Hey, what's up soldiers? My name is GregFPS, the Zombies Extraordinaire, and welcome back to another video here today on the channel. Today we're going to be doing the top 5 worst weapons in Call of Duty Zombies history. Now, this is going to probably trigger a few of you guys, so if you disagree with the list, just let me know down below in the comment section. If you agree with the list, you can also let me know down below as well. Now, I want to mention that all the gameplay that I'm going to use in this video is the pack-a-punch versions of the guns, but we're going to be counting the base weapons, so just keep that in mind while you guys are watching the video. But if you do go on to enjoy, make sure to drop a like and subscribe if you guys are new, and turn on notifications so you never miss a video here on the channel. I've been posting a lot of Black Ops 4 related things, one video yesterday, so I'm gonna be posting news here and there. So if I don't upload like a top 5 every day, it's going to be different things, as well as stream highlights as well. So I got a lot of variety coming for you guys, so I hope you're excited for it. But without further ado, let's jump right into the top 5 worst weapons in Call of Duty Zombies history. Coming in at the number 5 spot is going to be the SMR assault rifle from Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Now, this weapon is honestly very trash, but it can be used effectively if you're trying to get a lot of points. Now, the thing about this gun is it doesn't deal a lot of damage, so you're definitely going to have to shoot a ton of shots in the later rounds, and even the pack-a-punch version is kind of weak. I just like the pack-a-punch version because it's called the Smiler, and the reticle is literally a smiley face, which makes this weapon awesome. But overall, the SMR has always been one of the absolute worst weapons we've ever seen in Call of Duty Zombies. The Shiva is like better than this weapon, and I hate the Shiva so much. So the SMR comes in at the number 5 spot. Trust me guys, this weapon is just absolutely awful, so I would never recommend using this weapon ever. If you get it from the box or something, it's just an absolute piece of trash. Coming in at the number 4 spot is going to be the War Machine from Call of Duty Zombies. Now, this is another horrible weapon when it's non-pack-a-punch, because all it does is shoot out grenades. It has 6 grenades in a clip and 24 total ammo when you get it from the box. Now, when you pack-a-punch it, it becomes the dystopic demolisher, and this is actually really good. It has impact grenades, so as soon as you shoot it, they blow up, and this can kill like a ridiculous amount of zombies, and it's so fun to use, especially on like Origins if you have PhD flopper. Now, the reason that I decided to put the War Machine on this list though is just because it shoots grenades. Like, you cannot get any worse than this weapon. It is so ineffective. Now, there's ways to be really effective with it, but at the same time, you have to worry about splash damage when you're using this weapon, unless you have PhD, the perma perk on like Buried or something. So overall, this weapon's just really bad. If you know like zombies are going to be going through a doorway, you can shoot this weapon a few times like at the doorway, but you need to be careful because the grenades bounce everywhere, so it's a little bit ineffective, and I decided to put it at the number 4 spot. Coming in at the number 3 spot is going to be the pump action grenade launcher from Black Ops 1, the China Lake. Now, this gun is fairly fun to use, but at the same time, it is one of the absolute most absurd weapons that you can get from the box. It seems like every game has one weapon that is just absolutely terrible and it's not worth using, and everyone trades it out immediately. And for me, that is definitely the China Lake from Black Ops 1. Now, it's pretty fun to use if you have PhD flopper. You can only get it on the core DLC maps: Ascension, Shangri-La, Call of the Dead, or Moon. And the thing about this weapon as well is it's like decent, but it takes forever to reload. It literally takes like 2 seconds to reload it, which is just ridiculous. Now, also you have the China Beach, which is the pack-a-punch version. Now, this weapon is a lot of fun to use as well, but once again, it's one of those weapons that like you can get and you can use and have fun with it, but at the same time, it's just completely obnoxious and it's not worth using. So the China Lake comes in at the number 3 spot. Coming in at the number 2 spot is going to be the Kar 98. Now, I'm going to group this weapon along with the Springfields as well as the Mosin Nagant because they're basically the same thing, all of them. Now, the Kar 98 and these other weapons are absolutely terrible. Now, it's going to be a one shot on round 1, which is not a surprise by any means. But when you get into round 2, it literally takes the Kar 98 2 shots to the body to actually kill a zombie. So it's a bolt action, definitely not fun to use at all. Now, the best thing about the Car 98 is the Pack-a-Punch name. When it's Pack-a-Punch, called the Armageddon, and still this weapon takes forever to reload because once again it is still a bolt action rifle. It's a little bit stronger and it can kill a little bit longer than, you know, just the regular Car 98, but still this weapon is not good at all. So the Car 98 comes in at the number 2 spot. And coming in at the number 1 worst weapon in Call of Duty Zombies history is going to be the Panzer Shrek from World at War. This thing is absolutely awful. It takes almost 3 seconds to reload this weapon, and you only get a single shot before it's Pack-a-Punch. When it's Pack-a-Punch, it becomes the Longinus, and you can shoot 3 rockets at a time. But the thing about this weapon is I feel like you are so prone to go down at any point. If there's a guy like sitting directly in front of you, you're gonna go down. If it hits him immediately, it has a huge blast radius, which in some cases is really good for killing zombies, but every single time I use this weapon, I go down pretty much immediately, and I'm literally trying not to go down because obviously that's the point of zombies. But it is just one of those weapons that I think is completely useless when it comes to Call of Duty Zombies. So anyways guys, that is going to be the list today, the top 5 worst weapons in Call of Duty Zombies history. I know most of them were rocket launchers because let's be honest, most of them are completely useless when it comes to zombies. Honestly, the XM53 is actually really good in Black Ops 3, so I wasn't going to put that one on the list. On the Dreisendrach boss fight, it is so good for taking out the Keeper in the boss fight. I mean, that weapon's really good. There are some other weapons that are complete utter garbage and some that are still really good as well, but overall for me, these are the top 5 worst weapons in Call of Duty Zombies. So anyways guys, thank you so much for watching. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you guys in my next video tomorrow. Peace out.
Ain't that slow?